Okay, the geometry lesson just ended where I was doing the two shadow problems, and I'm going to measure the height of this tree, which you can't see right now, but you can see its shadow, which is on my lot. It happens to be a sunny day. The post in the yard is useful in two ways. One is it allows me to keep Mocha from running around. Come here, come here. So Mocha's attached to it, but the other reason it's useful is that it casts a shadow. And I'm going to use its shadow and its height in the two shadow problem. So the dog's just here to look pretty. Okay, so first of all, let's measure this height. 18 inches, and the shadow is 20. 18 inches and 20 inches. Now I have to measure the shadow of that tree. I'm going to go off camera for the beginning of it. That's 25. So that was a bit rough, but I got 75 feet for the length of the shadow. We have enough information in this video to calculate the height of that tree. So I'm going to pick up the camera and point it to show the tree and show how tall it is. And then I'll cut there and I'll make another video later with the calculations. So say goodbye, Mocha. Say goodbye, beautiful assistant. Okay, so there's the tree. It's right next to our bench. And it is quite a tall tree. Hard to show all of it from here. There. So that is a tall tree. We're gonna find out how tall. Okay, so I'm still wearing my hat and my glasses are tinted because I was out in the sun. I just came back in after that last clip and I have enough space on the wall here that I can do my calculations. So, I'm not drawing the triangles. We know that the height of the little post in the yard was 18 inches. And the height of the tree is what we're trying to find out. The length of the shadow of the post in the yard was 20 inches. So if we're using new over original, I'm putting new as the little triangle made by the post and its shadow. And the original is the tree. So the length of the shadow of the tree was 75 feet. So I'm getting a little confusing here because these are inches and these are feet. So I'm going to fix that. 18 inches and 20 inches. 18 inches is 1.5 feet. Aha! 20 inches, now how much is that? Let's see if I can do that in my head. 20 inches, it's going to be 1.67 feet, I believe. I'm going to write that, and I'll double check it with my calculator. And I think it's pretty good, 1.67 feet. So if I simplify this, if I cross multiply, I'm going to find out how tall that tree is in feet, because now everything's in feet. So 1.67x equals 1.5 times 75, which is, I think, 112.5 here. But I'll double check that as well. I don't want to make a mistake in a video. 1.5 times 75. Yeah, 112.5. So if I divide both sides by 1.67, these cancel. X is equal to 112.5 divided by 1.67, and it is 67.4. So that means that tree in my front yard is 67.4 feet tall. And I found that out without having to climb it or even to make Mocha climb it. So thank you for joining me in some bonus footage for Supercharged Math for this last week of geometry for the year.